Apple is always in the headlines and known for its class. All the devices that Apple manufactures are always best-known products, as they invest more in research and development. Apple, headquartered in Cupertino, California, is one of the world's most valuable corporations. It manufactures popular digital devices such as Macs, iPods, iPhones and iPads. The company was founded in 1976 by two young hackers, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Its second product, the Apple II, was the first personal computer to achieve mass-market success. The Macintosh, released in 1984, popularized the contemporary graphical user interface. Apple began to struggle after its board removed Steve Jobs from the firm in 1985. When Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, it was close to bankruptcy. Then, in 2001, Jobs launched a dramatic comeback, introducing the iPod, the iPhone in 2007, and the iPad in 2010. As a result, Apple made about $40 billion in earnings in its fiscal year 2014. Steve Jobs died in 2011 from pancreatic cancer. Tim Cook, Jobs' longtime subordinate, has overseen the firm since then. From Apple's first device till the iPhone 12 series, it has maintained its class. Just because Apple loves its family and doesn't let them feel normal. So let's dive into the video to discuss the latest Apple rumors. But first, if you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel to continue receiving great weekly videos like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get informed every time I publish a new video. Let's talk about the iPhone first. The iPhone 13 is expected to launch in September 2021 at Apple's fall event. The first change in the upcoming iPhone may well be its name. Several rumors have recently surfaced on social media indicating that Apple may abandon the iPhone 13 in favor of the iPhone 12s. This was a format used by Apple until the iPhone 6, but it could make a comeback this year. The inclusion of an on-screen Touch ID in the iPhone 13 is another feature that's increasingly being supported by various sources. What a useful function, especially given that the majority of the world's population is unable to utilize Face ID outside due to the regular use of masks. In terms of structure, the new iPhone may be thicker than previous models, allowing for a larger battery, and as a result, a longer battery life. Furthermore, an unofficial image of the screen protector displays a lower display notch than the current standard ones. The biggest noticeable change is believed to be in the rear camera, with all three lenses becoming noticeably broader. The larger aperture will allow it to let in more light, which will improve image quality. It will also most likely have improved zooming capabilities and significant improvements in night photography. At one point, there was talk of a total switch to wireless charging for one of the iPhone 13 models, but that was soon killed by social media analytics and does not appear likely to be implemented. When it comes to colors, Apple always has something new up its sleeve to increase sales. In addition to this iPhone, a golden, orange and matte black iPhone 13 is likely to be released. Another interesting product that Apple is working on is augmented reality smart glasses. Apple is developing augmented reality smart glasses which might be released within the next few years. The glasses are supposed to have a specialized display, an integrated processor, and an ROS or Reality Operating System. Touch panels, voice activation and head movements will be used for input, and it's expected to offer apps ranging from mapping to texting. The earlier speculations predicted that Apple's AR glasses will be released in 2020, but it now appears that the product will be released in 2022. Though Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has stated that some form of AR device will be released by Apple in 2021. I just love Apple Watches, and rumors are here about Apple Watch Series 7. In September 2021, Apple is scheduled to unveil the Watch Series 7 alongside the iPhone 13. This is a fairly safe bet, considering Apple Watch Series 3, 4, 5, and 6 were all announced in September of the previous years. Along with the release date, the price points are expected to remain unchanged. There aren't many credible reports about the Apple Watch Series 7, but there's still a lot of speculation in the tech world. The most popular appears to be aimed at improving health and fitness qualities. According to rumors, the Apple Watch Series 7 will be able to measure blood glucose levels through the skin. If this is accurate, it'll be extremely convenient for diabetics and the elderly, who currently have to resort to continually pricking their fingers to get this done. This category may also include blood pressure monitoring. The design and construction are still a major unknown. While some sources indicate a massive makeover, others argue against it. As the release date approaches, more information will likely become available. Apple also seems to be experimenting with a longer battery life between charges, more resistance to extreme environmental conditions, and a built-in Touch ID. The new MacBook Pro and MacBook Air are planned to be released in the third quarter of 2021, though this could be delayed until the beginning of 2022. Both models are likely to receive remarkable design updates and to be substantially thinner and lighter than their predecessors. If Apple follows through on promises of reduced bezels, letting the display make up more space and giving the MacBook a sleeker finish, a long-awaited adjustment may be made. There have been a lot of rumors about the return of Magsafe Charging Technology to the next MacBook Air and MacBook Pro. Magsafe charging is a wireless magnetic charging method that was previously available in MacBook models until 2017. The Magsafe charging system was a safe and secure way to charge your MacBook, since it eliminated the risk of your laptop falling on the floor if you accidentally yanked or tugged on the charging cable. Others anticipated hardware improvements for the MacBook Pro, including replacing the touchpad with physical keys and increasing the device port count. The MacBook Air will include 2 USB 4 ports as well as a headphone jack. The new Apple 4K TV costs $179 for the 32GB model and $199 for the 64GB model, which is the same price as its predecessor. The biggest improvement, however, is visible in the remote rather than the television itself. Users of Apple TV seem to welcome the improvement, which includes color contrasting and conspicuous buttons. Apart from that, there has been no significant redesigning of the Apple 4K TV in comparison to its previous iteration. However, Apple has made certain hardware tweaks to the new TV. The new iPad Pro has been the focus of the industry since its unveiling at Apple's spring event in 2021. This is owing to a variety of factors, the most important of which is the incorporation of the M1 MacBook Air CPU chip inside the iPad, transforming it into an unequaled high-speed sturdy tablet. As a result of the M1 microprocessor being included in the iPad's hardware, various features have been included, including a 10-hour battery life, an improved display, and new rear and front cameras. The new iMac announced at the spring event included a substantial overhaul with bright color options, an upgrade to incredibly thin bezels, and a 4.5K Retina display. Aside from a structural upgrade, new specifications were also placed in the iMac. It has improved microphones, a 1080p FaceTime HD camera, and a 6-speaker audio system. As a result, the desktop gadget is an ideal addition to any of your pandemic-related Zoom sessions and meetings. The iMac also includes an amusing mouse, keyboard, and trackpad accessories. All 3 of these things have been modified by Apple to match the 7 new iMac colors, allowing you to have a beautiful matching set. The one significant gripe that some seem to have is the continued existence of the chin on the desktop, which Apple users are eager to have replaced. However, the new iMac's incredible processing power overshadows all of its flaws. Apple is reported to be building a new version of the iPhone SE with 5G and an updated processor, with a release planned in the first half of 2022. Apple is rumored to be working on a foldable iPhone with a screen size of 7.5 to 8 inches, with a release date of 2023 at the earliest. The history of Apple's electric car development has taken many twists and turns, but trusted Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo says Apple is still pursuing a fully autonomous vehicle rather than just an autonomous car software offering, with a debut date between 2023 and 2025. So that is it from the rumors about different Apple devices. The important thing is that Apple doesn't let its audience down. They invest so much in research and development to make their products stand out amongst others. If you like this video, give us a like so we can make more videos like this one, and tell us in the comments section below what type of videos you want. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly videos.